Hey, I'm Yoshi. I'm a holistic astrologer and I'm really happy that you are here. Today I will be sharing with you insights about full moon in Taurus, which is happening on the 5th of November 2025. But before, I would like to show you my beautiful necklace with a wild mushroom, which I got. This necklace I got from my brother. I think this is such a cool little souvenir which I have from Poland, and right now I'm in Poland. I don't know if you are aware that in Poland gathering wild mushrooms it's quite a big deal, but right now the weather is not really doing well, and I hope that it will be still possible for me to go to the forest and gather some mushrooms before I will go to another part of the world. But that's it. That was the little personal story, but I just wanted to show how cute is it. Full moon in Taurus. It's not a heavy full moon, luckily. It's not an eclipse, nothing like that. But because it's happening, like always, during the Scorpio season, we might experience emotional depth of it. Yes. Scorpio and Taurus are opposition of the same thing, but they are not against each other. They are both about values, about resources, about using energy, about gathering things, but in a very different way. Every year we have a full moon in Taurus, but every year this experience will be very different because we have other aspects which are having the biggest influence of how you can experience this full moon. Every time when I be looking in this direction, that means I'm looking at the chart to don't miss anything, which I believe is the most important. I will have a sip of, isn't it beautiful? Also a very Polish type of art. Full moon in Taurus is asking you if you are using your talents in a way which is serving you. I know, sounds maybe a bit selfish, maybe not yet, but that's one of the questions of this full moon. Are you seeing the value in you as a person with the talents you were from one side born with? Because we have some abilities since we are born, and also which are coming through your life experience, and then you can shape them and you can do something from them. That's the question from this full moon. Are you doing it? Second question is, are you making money because of that? Taurus, it's very much related to earning money, but day by day. Scorpio is about shared resources, also about taxes, about depth, about something which we share with another person or institution. When this full moon is happening, we kind of have a question from one side, what I contribute to the society, not society, more like a community, tribe, family, something which is closer to you than just a big society, not society, something smaller. What is my contribution to it? And this contribution is not only about doing your duties, which you're supposed to do, because I don't know, you are living with other people in the house and every Tuesday you're supposed to vacuum or something. It's also about, is your emotional intelligence, is it helpful? Is it contributing? Or is it actually putting everything down? This is one thing. Other thing is your belief in your own abilities to do things which you love the way you love because you're worthy. Is it there, or you're still living in the space of I'm not good enough, I can just do what the other people will tell me to do because I have no talents? When I checked the Sabian symbol for this full moon, it's quite amazing actually. I will show it on the screen. I'm checking some new features. Maybe you realize that they have some background which feels a little bit like, I don't know, teenager in 19s, but I love it. I wasn't sure which colors are the best, but I like it. Let me know in a comment, do you like this like dreamy vibe? when I'm looking at the Sabian symbols, which are explaining what this degree of the zodiac could mean from more like metaphorical, poetic way, those messages were channeled. It's a little bit different way of seeing astrology. Pushing against obstacles towards self-improvement. My pronunciation of some words is funny. This degree is saying that if you lately experience the moment of trying to do something important or endings of, I would say, mostly relationships, because it was we are after Libra season, and Libra is often good moments to continue relationship and, let's say, get married or start to live together, or it's a good moment to finish relationship or to change something in the relationship when we need to set very firm boundaries. If you experience something very difficult lately, this degree is saying that when you're pushing through those obstacles, you are doing the improvement. Your self-improvement is serving everyone around you, even if it's not in the direct way. This opposition between Scorpio and Taurus is saying this time that the more you do for yourself, being a part of something like the community or the family, or even just a union with another person, that could be about any type of partnership, the more you are doing good things for yourself, the more you serve others, even when it's not so visible sometimes, or even if your first need is to create your own comfort, because this is Taurus. Taurus needs to feel safe, grounded, comfortable, needs to have nice things around. Those things are not against each other. We don't need to have less to share with others. Shared resources can create more. The interesting thing which is happening during this full moon is Mars in Sagittarius in opposition to Uranus in Gemini. Mars in Sagittarius, it's the life force energy, which can be very fiery, very intense. And with Uranus in Gemini in 0 degree, we might have moments when some new ideology will come to light, when some new ideas, maybe again some new AI, but I think it's even something bigger than that, might come out of the nowhere. If nothing like that will not happen, I don't mind. I'm not doing predictive astrology anyway. But with this aspect, I would say on more personal level, you might have a moment when you truly want to say your truth, do your truth, and change something in the system which doesn't work in your opinion. But this time I have a little bit maybe surprised advice. Don't burn the bridges, because this energy is very fiery. This energy, when it's this Taurus, which is about me, my values, my talents, what I want to do, how I want to be, and Scorpio, which is we are sharing this experience together. We need to rely one on another. You can do this, but still without cutting off something which might be important to you in the future. We might see some let's say spark of inspiration in our life, maybe some improvements in technology, in our work, maybe some type of chaotic experience on like collective level will bring something which is surprising, but it's giving something, some type of hope that the things can improve. One of my absolutely favorite thing in astrology is Lilith. If you don't know the story of Lilith, you should learn, especially when you are a woman and you want to learn something about expression of femininity. Lilith is in Scorpio during this full moon and is creating trine with Jupiter and Saturn. This is the sacred, secret, sacred? I will not cut it out, it will stay here. If you are still here, thank you. Lilith is this dark feminine which was rejected, hated by the society, but it's very needed here. It's not submissive, it's not the one which will just play soft and not opinionated to just, you know, get by. Right now, during this full moon, when it's creating trine with Jupiter and Saturn, we might see it in our, you might see it in your life, you might feel it in you. Doesn't matter your gender, we all have feminine aspects. You can see it on more like collective level. It's about using your feminine energy, power in more aware way, when you are not being apologetic anymore about who you are, about your intuition, because Lilith in Scorpio is very intuitive. It's about setting strong boundaries when they need to be created, but this time it's not because you just want to push another person. No, you still want to be with the other person or people, you still want to have them in your life, but you still, now you see how important are values, your core values which you have. And that if you want to be in this very close relationship, because that Scorpio season, this close, very close being with people, you need to truly remember who you are, and Lilith can help you to remember your power. And then you can say when something is just too much or not enough maybe, but it's more like too much, like when something needs to be done for out of self-respect. With this full moon, we might see a lot of things in our life when we are making choices out of self-respect. And we still want to be loyal to other people, but we need to respect our own being first. Values are so different for everyone, and this is a little bit tricky with this full moon. We want to create some type of harmony, because we still want to exist in this shared reality, but right now our own understanding of justice is so important that any type of diplomatic behaviors might make us feel like sick. We don't want to please others for the sake of pleasing others, even more than a few weeks ago. And if you didn't finish anything a while ago, not a long time ago, don't be scared that now it will be time to break up or something like that. It's not that, but you still might feel that for your own integrity, for your own sense of being, you are just not capable of pretending that you like something, some like behavior or some situations. And that much, how much? We're supposed to not burn bridges this time. We are learning how to communicate, to create something which is just sustainable for all sides. Or if it's absolutely not possible, how to remove ourselves from the situation without creating drama. Because that's the very interesting thing about Scorpio season. Sometimes we can see those memes like, oh, so much drama and everything, but it's not necessarily like that. It's very often end of the drama, because we are capable of seeing the truth. We are able to vocalize our truth, and we can accept what is coming from this, like consequences or like endings or beginnings, anything, or we can continue pretending again. This is like this play. Like, what are we doing with it? Are we accepting and we are not making problem from it? Or are we not accepting and we are doing something about it, but without the dramatic part? Full moon, in general, we usually have more energy than with new moons. To truly use this full moon energy, focus the most about the fact that you have your own very unique talents, you have your core beliefs, not beliefs, sorry, you have your core values, which are creating you as a person, and it's not the time to pretend that you are something which you are not if you want to be a part of a tribe, if you want to be a part of any type of partnership. With those talents, sometimes we think that it has to be something big. No, it can be something tiny, but it might be necessary for other people to see you doing it. Talent could be just about enjoying our life. But when we are thinking about people who are not capable of enjoying their life, probably it's a talent, you know, if you can do it. Then maybe one more example, which is very much about this energy, because Taurus is about senses, about body, and Scorpio is about shared energy and shared experience. How to do your thing without being overly focused on other people. Let's say you went for the massage and the massage was like, you went first time for like a real massage and it was amazing, you feel so good after it. You maybe even experienced like medical massage and your body is like being, you know, they fixed you. And now if we are doing it in an unhealthy way with this influence of full moon in Taurus, which has their own ideas, and we are having this Scorpio which would like to share everything, we are telling people in our life that they also should go for the massage because it's so good, and they are not interested, and then we are forcing on them the idea of doing it, and then we are feeling disappointed that they are not doing it. That would be so good for them. You know what I mean by that? Sometimes our own experience of what we love, what is good for us, it's that amazing that we would love people who are the closest to us to do the same thing. And this is very Scorpionic, that we would want them to just be so feeling so great about something. But they have their own will. And to use this opposition is about not only accepting it, it's about being so close to those people without feeling that we are losing something because they are not doing the thing which we think they're supposed to. And the example of the massage is just because Taurus season, Taurus zodiac sign is very much oriented about the body pleasures. But it could be about anything in life. I hope this understanding of full moon is helpful and it will serve you in any way, because I could talk about astrology like aspect after aspect after aspect, but it's not the thing for me. It's not my talent. It's not something which gives me pleasure. If you like this type of conversational way of talking about astrology, welcome back next time. See you next time. And also I have a little announcement. I will be offering very soon. I will be offering one question readings, which are fully based on your astrology. They are not predictions. They are not tarot or oracles card readings. Those readings are just the answer to the question which is on your mind. If you are wondering, what's my talent? What is my special, unique skill? It's visible in your birth chart. Or maybe you're thinking, why am I attracting Scorpios? And it's not working well for me. The answer is in your birth chart. It's not a prediction, but it's looking deeper in you as a person. If you are curious, follow me. And you will know how can you order this type of the astrological reading. I wish you all the best and see you very soon.